so to speak. So the mental game really comes into playing a big part of how to play this tournament out. But looks like we're ready to go into map number 2 of Blackwidow. So looks like BaiSha Gaming, they are looking pretty calm. They are not startled by the results of the last map. And of course, Evolution Power looking oh so happy to take map number 1 away from them, especially YH smiling and laughing, spreading the love around the world.
Yeah, I mean, they know it's a big win to start themselves off, and you're coming into a new tournament, you're feeling like, okay, we want to make our mark on this one. They already did that, I feel. So let's see if they can do a bit more as we are moving on to now Blackwidow. As we mentioned before, BaiSha 9 going to be spotted, and immediately here comes Evolution Power once again, really quickly, right from the beginning, right from the first round.
And Xiao is going to be flanking from the backside with the hops. The sounds are not given, but does he realize his first is right in front of him? He's going to beat the corners, finds the opening. It's going to be WN to add on to the kill as well. Now 3-on-3 with the bomb being planted. When it's going to be ticking down. Only WN is going to be flanking from the side, and apparently he does win the duel against YH, finds the kill. YZK on top of the boxes. This position also strong. Finds one, finds two. Can he make that a third onto WN in a 2v1? WN swings out, gets a kill. Only 10 seconds remaining onto the bomb timer. He's going to have to find this kill or lose the round, and looks like he's going to jump down, and YZK is going to wrap him up. And that's going to be the first round being picked up by Evolution Power.
Yeah. YCK didn't even have to get that kill. I mean, he's going to get the insult to injury, but they already had the round 1. There wasn't enough time to, you know, get in there, get the kill, run all the way back to the bomb, get the defuse off. It just was never going to happen. So a fantastic start, and here we go again. Minnow coming in, going to get that first kill, but N9 is going to hold down in mid-doors and at least trade one back.
But N9 in the process will lose a bunch of his health, down to maybe like 5 almost. But it's going to be tight back down to 4-on-4, as we're going to be looking at the rest of Evolution Power rotating out towards B from A, with leaving first all alone down towards long to possibly find some lucky pot shots into the faces of BaiSha Gaming. In the meantime, having WN rotated out from middle towards A, they're going to have to send him right back, because looks like Evolution Power has decided to, you know, test the water down towards B bomb site, sending the C4 and the rest of the players as well. First, just lingering outside long is going to pay off. The dividend finds the kill onto N9, and now 577 challenge. Can he hold this one down? He finds one, but he couldn't quite connect it, as WN is going to come in for the rotation. We'll find a quick headshot onto YZK, and the C4 has to rotate back out. There's a minute left onto the clock, so there's definitely more than enough time for him to run out towards long and run into the bomb site, as first now has a really good position to overlook down towards the entry of B.
Yeah, I mean, he just lurked outside of long A, and he got that first kill on N9, which should have been communicated, and now he's kind of just slowly pushed onto A. I think that Xiao has a decent idea that he could be there just based on his positioning and the way he's looking, you know, back towards spawn, just kind of waiting to see, and might just look for a retake after the plant. You know, they've got WN99 on the B site, just waiting to see if they're going to push on a B, but as the timer goes farther and farther down to 0, I think BaiSha should know that this is coming A.
Hence is why we're going to be looking at Xiao holding down windows with the of his own. And 13 seconds remaining. The bomb now gets planted. Xiao is going to go start peeking out, but first was waiting with open arms. Will take down Xiao, making that a 1v2, leaving WN all alone on the windows. He's going to start swinging out. Minus definitely spotted out on that one. Now in an aim duel, can he find the tip of the head? Oh, he's going for the defuse. He's going to fake tap it, finds the kill. And now first is the last one remaining, the defuse. He's going to stick it like a pro. He does find the defuse. Pros never fake, guys. And BaiSha Gaming is going to be able to find that round 2. Tie things back up to 1-1.
Yeah, you can see first kind of scrambling a bit at the end of that round. He's like, oh no, he's just going to defuse it through the box, and he couldn't quite get in position in time to stop it. N9 sitting down here in the water. White's going to get one kill back, and it's actually going all Evolution Power's way. They're going to isolate N9 now, and I'm not really sure what else happened in the storage room, but it did go all the way of Evolution Power. It was only N9 who got that one initial kill. As BaiSha come out here, they try to challenge in water. There was also a kill out in A long, which actually Minnow is kind of holding down this time. Usually that's the sniper, but first is over here with the C4 looking down towards water. So not going to be taking that position this time around.
It looks like CZY was trying to scout for a bit more information, but decided to fall back as the risk is a little too much for him. And a 2v4, losing your life leaves your team all alone and opens up the bomb site completely open on your end. So WN's going to hold down the choke point for B bomb site, but little does he know the C4 is rotating in towards middle and towards catwalk for a bomb site, but CZY is going to be pushing out towards long. So this could be critical if CZY decides to go for a bigger flank all the way around towards catwalk and finds a kill of his own or a double. Or whatever he does, he can always fall back down towards doors and look down towards bomb site from long, and that could also cost a couple of lives on the side of Evolution Power. But it looks like the decision has been made. The C4 is now all the way onto the bomb site, and it will be soon planted. YH still lingering outside of B, the prankster he is, but does he realize more players are coming his way?
He might just be able to get a free kill here on CZY. They're going towards A, obviously. And he just gets a free kill just lurking over there in water still. They didn't expect him to continue to be there. YN, though, or WN, rather. I don't know why I can't get that name right. But he is looking for this one. Not very easy, but they're just not looking the right way. That's a third kill now for WN.
If he finds one more, he does have enough time to defuse it, but YCK is going to wrap things back up, and Evolution Power is going to pick up the second round of their own. The way the last round played out, I just feel like Evolution Power wants to play with the minds of BaiSha Gaming all the more they can. They're leaving players to flank, they're leaving players to hold it down, they're leaving players to lurk, and whatever they do seems to work out so far, as the round scores do speak for themselves. But can BaiSha Gaming find a better read and possibly take the round back into their hands?
Yeah, I mean, that's the question. We saw CZY trying to get a little bit frisky through mid doors. He picked up an AWM and was looking for a snipe if they were going to charge towards water, but it didn't happen. They just dropped down. He wasn't able to pick anyone off, so he's just going to go back and swap back to the AK. Now IH, there's the stack. We see this all the time on short, and 9 is going to pick up one, but YCK, the timing here, 3 mid doors at the same time. He's not going to know N9's here, and that's an easy kill for him.
Apparently N9 is going to hold it down strong all the more, finding 3 kills of his own. And living Minnow, and first to do the work is going to be Evolution Power. The C4 going towards catwalk, but Xiao is the solo player holding it down onto the top of the bomb site. So Xiao will find the kill onto catwalk. Minnow goes down. That leaves first all alone. And what's worse for Evolution Power is the C4 is down, where it's visibly seen by the players of BaiSha Gaming. First gets spotted out in the quick scope, the adjustment of Crosshair from Xiao. Little too active. BaiSha Gaming is going to be able to tie things back up to 2-on-2.
You can see some of the replays. I feel like Evolution Power had a nice strategy for that one, but some of the shots and N9 was absolutely fantastic on that last round. As now challenging into Waterway once again, but BaiSha just keep on winning these challenges. And Xiao even going to get that pistol kill at the end of it all. So I believe that one happened in mid-doors. So down will go Zay. And it's not easy. It is not easy at this point in time for Evolution Power. They're going to try to pick up the C4, although we're looking at Minnow now, who is going to get a nice little pick off. Some low health bars here on the side of BaiSha as well.
But look who's still alive. That's going to be N9 and Xiao. N9 sitting on a good 50-60 health. And Xiao, did he spot Minnow walking in? And looks like he's going to find that shot onto Minnow. First in a 1v3. He's going to take out those pistols. And he's going to be creeping down towards underpass. He does have the C4. If he finds a kill and rotates out towards B through spawn area, that could be a very cheeky move. Oh, first does he realize there's a player right behind him. Xiao goes down, crossing paths, and 9 almost going down as well. He's gonna spot first out. The timing game for these players seem to be on point as BaiSha Gaming now finds their 3rd round. And this is what Evolution Power don't want to see, is BaiSha picking up momentum. So Evolution Power has to win this round 1 out. And already some very aggressive pushes coming out from BaiSha Gaming, and CZY is going to find that wall bang headshot onto first. The armor for Evolution Power goes down.
Now Evolution Power trying to challenge here, and it's just going to be 2 more kills to WN. So now trying to go for a fast counter push here onto the B site. And yes, they might be able to get this planned, but at the end of the day, the firepower difference in favor of BaiSha is just too strong, and you can feel the winds of change coming through already, unless Minnow is going to become a god and somehow pull off a 1v4. Not looking likely as he gets flanked, and that will be another round in the hands of BaiSha.
And vroom vroom, here starts the engine for BaiSha Gaming's plowing truck through the players of Evolution Power. So this is something definitely Evolution Power didn't want to see, picking up 3 rounds in a row. So looks like Evolution Power has a bit more homework to solve for now. Shout out towards middle. Oh, what a tap by YH. 577 goes down, but we still have the remainder of 4 for BaiSha to hold this one down. Looks like 577 decides to swing up along A, and N9 swings out, goes down, and WN indeed will find a return favor. Shao will find a kill onto Minnow as well. WN dueling left and right, trying to hold down the bomb site. In the meantime, CZY goes down, and Shao was going to be able to rotate himself into the bomb site, and a quick scope makes it a 1v1 as first to find the tap onto WN. Armor versus armor. Let's see who can come out on top. The C4, though, is down in the worst spot possible, and Shao can fall all the way down towards the long area and just cover himself and just duck until he hears somebody coming out that's going to be first to recover the bomb.
You can see at this point in time, I think this is going to take the entirety of the timer, actually, unless First gets really aggressive with this one. It looks like he has. He's identified, okay, he's going to try to hold from 1 or 2 angles. The question is which one, because Shao, see, he's doing the jiggle peek here. Continuing to look for this pick onto First. First is just challenging him.
Pot shots being thrown out left and right. Let's see who has a better luck this time. But it looks like First is going to give up on that one and is going to rotate up on top of the bomb site. We'll find a sliver of angle to use where Shao is not necessarily looking down towards it. 30 seconds remaining on the clock, and Shao is going to find the kill. And it's going to be BaiSha Gaming to continue the lead. It's going to be 5-2 with 4 rounds being picked up by BaiSha in a row.
Yeah, 5-2, and the 4 rounds you mentioned, they've come so quickly. I think a lot of them were just big challenges. As Minnow thought he was spotted, but actually it's going to be First who picks up this kill right down mid. First this time checking for it. So BaiSha, they were getting away with it. You know, they were putting people down mid all the time. They were running through doors, looking for picks, and now First is finally able to punish them for that. So an early pick here, a first kill to the side of Evolution Power, which hasn't necessarily been happening in these recent rounds. BaiSha, will they look to challenge out in the waterway once again? They're going to leave, looks like YH, just to lurk here. We've seen this before. We'll see how much value he can get.
YH, he's going to be dueling like 2-3 players at once, but has to fall back out of this one. Luckily that he's alive, though, at least. And is going to rotate back out. The drop down is going to take a bit more health away from him, sitting at 28 now. And for now, Shao did go down in the process, down towards middle, so going to be a 4v5. Having a 2-2 split is going to be BaiSha Gaming. The rest of Evolution Power is going to rotate in towards Catwalk once again. Their Catwalk hit has been working out tonight, so we'll have to wait and see if Zay is going to swing out and open things up. CZY waiting. He finds a Frank, but gets traded out by Mino. 577 is going to go down to the hand of Mino as well. And YZK is going to continue to put the damage into BaiSha. Takes down N9, leaving WN all alone. I mean, he has done some crazy clutches tonight, but can he make this 1v4 happen? Mino down super low, YH down super low, YZK down super low. So 3 players are very low. 1 bullet each will do the work. So WN's gonna one, but first will swing out from the windows. That will be WN going down, and Evolution Power is gonna find their 3rd round. We are now going into the last round of the first half.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been kind of crazy. There were a lot of very close trades to the side of Evolution Power that they just barely won in that last round. Now Minnow gets the very nice opportunistic peek there onto N9 at the perfect timing, right when he's looking away. And now Zay looking to punish. It's not quite going to happen. WN and CZY able to back away just on time. I really liked that timing out of Zay, you know, where Minnow's like, he gets that pick on N9 that he's like pushing through doors. He's looking for people through doors and trying to bait out some people, and Zay was there for the punish potentially, but BaiSha was able to get away. And Evolution Power, I guess after the 4 rounds went very heavily and very quickly into the hands of BaiSha, they've elected to try to slow down the tempo here just a little bit. You know, I think most of the Chinese teams are very happy to go very fast and up the tempo, but Evolution Power maybe a little bit slower than they are used to.
Definitely, indeed. Definitely slower than what they're used to, but going into the final round of the first half, both teams are going to be treating this more seriously. I mean, every round is very serious, but this one especially even more important for the side of Evolution Power and BaiSha. If Evolution Power can take this one, they have a good chance of tying it back up and, you know, taking the lead once again. And BaiSha Gaming, if they're able to take this round, then they can secure their lead of map number 2. But for now, 50 seconds left onto the clock, and Evolution Power is looking about and thinking about hitting down towards A, but the C4 is still lingering down towards middle, so that may be hinting us that they are thinking about a possible rotation. But 577 swings out from doors, will take down Zay. Gets traded out by Mamino, but that opens up A bomb site even more. As the C4 now coming on top of Catwalk, and the rest of Evolution Power coming in from long. Xiao with a pick. Shot will take down YH. The wall bangs from YZK will do the work as Xiao goes down, and the bomb site is now completely open, leaving WN to the clutch. 1v3 and a drain. The bomb now being planted. He's going to have to walk up the stairs, but Minnow swings out in the right time, in the right place. We won't find the headshot in the first half. We'll wrap up in a favor towards BaiSha, 5-4, but Evolution Power now has a foothold to make things tied back up in their favor.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that Evolution Power, there's a reason why they're here, right? Their strategy is fantastic. We're right back into the action, though. Evolution Power now trying to come out towards A long. They get the 1 pick, and they'll be happy with that, but BaiSha are not very happy as they're looking to push even farther down short. They're going to try to get in, but the flash timing was excellent, and now they are on top of this B site, trying to make a play out of it.
But the C4 couldn't cross yet. As first is going to be sitting down by window. He's going to toss out the nade. He's going to do a bunch of damage to WN, but doesn't matter as 577 and N9 finds a piece of his own. And now down to first. He does find the kill, but WN also swings out and will trade him out. As BaiSha Gaming now starting to step away in terms of taking the map point to tie things back up to 1-on-1. It's going to be 6-4 still in favor for BaiSha Gaming.
Yeah, good first round from them. They essentially said, okay, you tried to slow things down. We're just going to run straight at you. And initially, Evolution Power got that first pick out on long, I believe it was, but that extra push that was coming in from short looked like it was not red. And now Xiao going to get an excellent pick off here once again in a short, which has been a bit of a thorn in the side of Evolution Power, so they're really going to have to find a way to handle it.
The run and gun scheme that BaiSha has planned for the Blacklist side for Blackwidow is definitely working out pretty well. But for now, BaiSha Gaming, if they're going to be running across this wooden bridge, do they realize they're right below him, and 9 gets taken out? CZY will find the kill onto first, but Zay is going to be able to trade him out. YZK with a quick bomb shot's going to take down 577 on 1v2 now. At least it's better than 1v3. Bomb site being just held down by both players of BaiSha. The spray down, at least the one of the bullets is going to connect, and YZK goes down, and BaiSha Gaming is going to secure their 7th round. It's going to be 7-4.
Yeah, a bit of chaos there, but BaiSha once again on top. I think BaiSha from the blacklist side of this map, they're just able to control the tempo a lot better, and Evolution Power are kind of struggling here. They're going to throw a second armor in there, and it makes sense it goes into the hands of YZK, of course. So we'll see if, you know, just trying to hold down 2 angles with arms is enough to stem the tide. I mean, if you can get that initial pick, it can be great, but at the same time, you've got to challenge Xiao, essentially, who has been getting some of these first kills to get his team in the lead. YZK, though, on the stairs, gets one. Zay also helping out here, as YZK did go down, and now N9 is just putting on a clinic in mid. He finally gets taken out by Minnow, though, and we're in a 2v2 situation, some very low health bars here. Zay basically on 1 health, looking for a flank.
Minute 30 left on the clock, and the C4 soon to be planted. Minnow, like you said, is going to be on the window side, and Zay is going to be coming out towards the long area, as Zay only sitting at like 2 HP and a dream. The bomb is ticking down. Xiao is going to be positioning himself behind the truck, one of the angles that's hard to clear, and the rifle puts in good work. Minnow will find the kill, but down to a 1v1. 577 gets spotted out. Now it's a true duel between these two players, but 577 is going to find the better of Minnow, and BaiSha Gaming is going to continue picking up rounds after rounds. It's going to be 8-4.
Yeah, I mean, 3 in a row after the half, so they have certainly wrested back control of this map here. And it has not looked very close when BaiSha got over the blacklist side. They're going to once again just try to send it down long. You see Minnow is behind that box. And first has hopped onto the arm here. YZK electing not to go back to that after the last round. Not a bad idea. I think, you know, if BaiSha are coming at you really fast, the more M4s you've got, probably the better. You can see that they've got 4 of them alongside of the arm at this point in time. So trying to feel the pressure from the side of BaiSha, and then all of a sudden, where are they? They have slowed down the tempo once again.
And this is what really burns down the nerves. The nerve cracker for Evolution Power is the playstyle for BaiSha is changing every round to round, and CZY is going to find the frag onto Minnow to open things up. And in the beginning of the round, first took a bunch of damage with the nade, so any couple bullets landing his way is going to cost his life. He's going to be taken down to 15 HP and has to fall back right away. In the meantime, the split down towards A is going to come through towards Catwalk. As first, YZK trying to hold this one down. Zay swinging out from middle will find the kill to WN. First will be able to find CZY. Xiao's gonna swing out towards middle. What a pistol kill of his own is gonna fall back. Minute left onto the clock. Less than a minute now, 56 seconds remaining. And what does BaiSha opt out to do in this situation?
Well, they do have that presence on Catwalk, as you mentioned, but they also got that kill in mid, so could consider trying to go through there. But as we know, first is looking right down towards mid. See if anyone's going to be there. And unfortunately, he doesn't have any cover from long. So that's just a free kill for Xiao. And then they push on the Catwalk. So pretty easy entry to follow up here for BaiSha. It feels like Evolution Power maybe not checking all the boxes here. Not expecting that push to come through long. So now YH, he was very clutch on the first map. Can he do it again? He gets that first kill. He needs a couple more. He's going to tap the bomb.
I mean, had he not think that he could have defused it, 577 is going to swing out from Catwalk, will find a kill and secure the map point. It's going to be 9-4. One more round for BaiSha Gaming to tie things back up. But speaking of timing, had he not faked that, if he stuck it like a man, then he would have gotten the defuse come through. But that's a history. Put ifs on top, but CZY is going to find the first to open things up onto this round. 577 trying to hold this one down with YH, but WN's going to just fly into the bomb site. Zay's going to find the frag onto WN, but Xiao is going to trade him out with a pistol. So B bomb site completely wide open. The bomb is now getting planted. Minnow's going to swing out from windows, but the bomb is now planted with the death of Xiao, down to a 2v2. With the worst angles possible for BaiSha Gaming to hold this one down. Nades flying their way, N9 down super low. All of a sudden, YZK will find the kill. The defuse is now coming through, but N9 finds one. Minnow trying to trade some pot shots in a 1v1.
And Nine, he could just try to back up and take the defuse angle, which he is going to do. Minno's going to try to actually commit to the defuse, but it is a timing from the side of N9. He is going to stop that, and BaiSha will tie up the series. They take down Blackwidow, and now we're tied at 1-1.
10-4 that was for BaiSha Gaming to pick up map number 2 of Blackwidow. So we are tied things back up to 1-on-1. Now we get to see Port, one of the more fun maps, but